Damn, it didn't start.
I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
All right, Winters is in the building, man.
Tito, I want Tito.
Hey, thanks. Shout out to the man. But y'all know she gonna give you a good show.
Mickey in the building. What that mean?
I was here. I told you. Remember, I told you about about a month and a half ago. I said I never seen an email beef. When I was telling you, if a resident filed her, she got to go to court now. How the court might play it and try to do it, but think Nene gonna be messing around with her.
I think he might not want to mess with her. I wonder, is this how AC felt when he found out everybody found out he was getting his house done?
Yes, I had a cocktail.
I sure did have a cocktail about 2 or 3 of them bitches tonight. Are we live?
Nah, just people looking at us.
I sure did have a cocktail and ain't nothing wrong with it because I'm in my own home.
I can't understand none of you saying.
And if you're at home, don't respond to it. If you still can fall down the stairs and hurt yourself. Don't ask me how I know. My ankle just wrapped up right now. I'm just saying.
It don't make no sense.
Do I say hello to all the people? Hello. Nikki do all of that. Good evening, everybody. I can't do all of that. Still, because for one, I can't see. For two, I'm over there.
Hold on, they saying that you gotta take your mask off. They saying they can't.
I tried to do mine now. I tried to do mine now. They can't hear me?
Yeah, they saying they couldn't hear you.
Can y'all hear me? I do mine now? Y'all can hear me while I do mine now?
Put a 1 in if you can hear Winters.
Put the 1 in and you can hear me.
They said the sound off.
Can't hear.
Hold on, let me look.
Somebody said W.
Yeah, no, the sound no.
You sounded echoing and far away, muffled. Hold on, I wonder if I gotta do this one stupid shit.
Oh.
Lord have mercy. Hold on, let me put on these spaceship ass thing.
No, her screen ain't fuzzy. That's how she got her screen. They saying your screen fuzzy. That's how she got her background screen fuzzy.
Can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
I hate these big spaceship ass headphones. How y'all doing? How come I can't see how many people on here? Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Around here we call him Spaces Sparkers, but today we just gonna call him AT&T Mix. Because that's who you need to go with, AT&T, and forget about Mariah. I'm just saying.
I don't know why you finna come on here being disrespectful.
Because I'm a disrespectful person.
Most definitely, but you get it together.
I'm trying to do better in everything that I do. I'm trying to do better and be more Christ-like. It's campaign season. Ain't that what everybody's saying these days? I'm trying to be more Christ-like. For Christ. Maybe if I start saying that, we can get us a show on 1422.
Facts. Yeah. Hey, good evening. Good evening, Eleanor Wicker. And I'm gonna say this: I don't want people to think because we came on, because I see saying Maurice is on and stuff. We wouldn't think.
Oh, Miss Beverly probably trying to watch us and don't want to watch him. My bad.
Yeah, it wasn't like this was something planned. She had just, she had hit me and was like, "You mind if we come on at 8? A little after 8." I said, "Ain't no problem. We can make it pop."
There's so many damn podcasts. You say pick some shit. Just pick one.
But that's what I was saying earlier when I was telling people. I was like, ain't no such thing as like people is listen, we in the this the business. You know what I'm saying? Shooting podcasts. This is what you do. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna come on. You know, it's just about who watch. You know, if your people gonna tune in, they gonna tune in.
Right. If they ain't, they ain't. I ain't about to sweat it. People gonna watch who they want to watch, and they'll
Yeah,
come back and they'll watch us later. But we pay. How many people we got on here now? I think probably y'all
25.
tuning in right now. And whoever 25, 30. Hey, I'm good with it. I know y'all will be back on here later to watch us later. I'm good. I thank y'all for coming on here right now. 25. I'm seeing 40 some people.
No, it's 55.
Oh well.
Did you playing something in the background?
Like what?
This video, is it on your phone? You got your phone up or something? If you sharing, okay.
No, that's you. You tripping. All I know, we had to come on here because, first of all, we got to talk about them agendas because they're second that Ethics and Accountability Board. We're going to get to that for some reason because he's putting a DJ on there. I don't know the man.
I think the muffling coming from your headphone or your mic or something. Yeah,
Is he talking about my file?
Yeah,
Can I turn that off?
Yeah,
Is that better?
Facts. Let's roll now. I'm just going by the chat. You know, I was reading the chat.
I'm trying to multitask. Chatters. There's a lot of things going on. Shall we do it first? Let's get to the weather. It's so cold outside. Oh, play the little thing.
Hold on. I got you. Be patient. You want to give him the, hold on, I got you.
I'm going to do the little razzle dazzle. Give him the weather. We got the weather. Let me tell you, I don't even need to look on my phone to tell y'all what the weather is. It's so cold outside they can cancel all the schools tomorrow. I mean, you know what Liddell did was wrong. But I'm just saying, if anybody got any extra bridge cars, I ain't gonna turn y'all in to nobody, and like I'll take y'all to the store to help y'all do y'all shopping because the way they keeping these kids out of school and the way these kids like to eat, it's cold outside. And at least if y'all gonna close school, like I think y'all ought to send the kids home with like a voucher for a pizza or something. That's all I'm trying to say. But if y'all want the official weather, let me give y'all the official weather. All schools is closed. Right now. Everything is closed. Kids, grandkids, grandparents, get ready. You gotta cook tomorrow. Right now it's 14 degrees and snow showers. It says it feels like it's 1. It don't feel like that outside. It feel like there's nothing outside. And it's supposed we got 0 inches of snow expected, but it's snowing. Make it make sense? I can't. And they said it's supposed to go down tonight until 7. And we got a cold weather advisory from 7 p.m. Monday until 10 a.m. Tuesday. So them little damn kids probably ain't gonna be going to school Tuesday either. And I think it's for the best because I know Southwestern probably got icicles in the inside of it right now. Cause, you know, did they ever fix the heat inside of Southwestern? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because you know they worried about the cube and the kids' proficiency and their reading level. They can't read and study when it's cold as hell. Mickey, you on mute.
You're mute by accident.
I know you was muted over there by accident. Listen, there's so much shit going on. There's so much tea, baby. I had to come on here because we had to talk about the tea. Baby, when I tell you, I'm so glad that I'm so glad. Mickey, entertain the people for 1 second.
How y'all doing, beautiful people? As you can see, this is Winter about to flip out that chair. But we're not gonna cry about nothing, as we can see. She's just doing.
Oh,
How you doing? Just come back and give him the tea. She got her cut water.
and give me a cup of water because I'm drinking responsibly at the crib.
Ain't nothing
I
wrong
did a
with
little water.
Oh my goodness.
What? Everybody like that?
I hope you don't do too much talking off that cut water.
Shit. Everybody in the chat. Evening, y'all. Hey, Miss Eunice. Hey, y'all doing? Denise cousins. How y'all doing? All my cousins in here. Oh, yeah, just popping up. Look, that water right here because we about to get right down into it. Okay, so let's get into it. It's just water.
Let's get to it.
Listen, you've been hearing all the shit that's been going on. All I know is the shit's been dropping and 810 has been covered up. Thank you, Jesus. That 810 is out the way this time. That's all I said. We're out the way this time. Now, that didn't mean that I wasn't going to come and talk about the bullshit. I'm just saying 810 is out the bullshit this time. Now, my phone was ringing today, but guess what? I just did not answer because I did not want to be caught up in the bullshit. But that don't mean that I didn't hear about the bullshit that was going on. Because, baby, when I tell you this bullshit going on, this bullshit going on. And let me tell you how it's going on. So, Tanya did a show the other night, Councilwoman Tanya Burns of 6th Ward. And she said that, put my word on the street. Right on the street. Okay, so Tanya said that Carol was running. Carol McIntosh was running again for the 1st Ward. I went to school, don't know everything. All I'm saying is that my downtown connects have not certified with me that she has came and picked up a package to run for the 1st Ward. But Councilwoman Burns said that she's running for the 1st Ward. So now in the 1st Ward, we got Dion Freeman, we got Art Woodson, and they say we got Carol McIntosh. Now, Carol came out swinging. She came out swinging on 1420. She said some shit. I don't know what she said because I don't have the AM radio. I told y'all because last week something I said. I can't remember what she said. Then, I don't know what she said this week, but I do know that Arthur Woodson came back and he threw some fireballs back. Now, let me tell y'all this. They want Art out the way for some motherfucking reason. And then it just amazes me around here with that. What is one thing I always tell you about these political takes?
Hold on before you jump the gun, because I'm making you out. Now you said, now let me get this on your word on the curve, because now I can talk.
Okay, you can talk.
No, because I was talking to Nicole. Let me break this down. You said this is 1st Ward business we talking about.
Yes, we're in the 1st Ward. We're in the 1st.
Okay,
We're all up in
because I'm making sure I'm getting caught up. So, official Dion Freeman and Art Woodson are running for the 1st Ward.
Yeah.
Allegedly, is Carol is getting in this 1st Ward race again, right?
Yes, which we kind of knew that because I said last week ain't nobody about to, go back and put no 15 minutes on 1420 and they just ain't running.
Okay, and then I'm just trying to make sure I was hearing you right because I was talking to Nicole in the process. So Carol took a shot from 1420. I'm gonna start calling 1420 Death Row because a lot of people be dissing from over there. So
They said they hope
so
they get more shows.
so 1420. So Carol took us, you know, she announced, you know, she just, you know, she probably
Allegedly, she took a
allegedly.
shot
Yeah,
because
because I ain't
I don't
heard
know
one.
I don't know if she said no names or not. I don't know.
So this what
Tony,
I'm gonna go with.
give me a phone, Tony.
So if that is going on, but let's just be honest that he got the right to run and she got the right to run.
Right,
It's
they
just
all got the right to run.
yeah, they got the right to run. Only thing I would say is if these bad feelings is coming out, I don't know, man. I think you know, people got together for the wrong reasons, and now that certain individuals are running now, they becoming like, I guess they the new opposition, or was they never not the opposition? Like,
Well, that's my question, Mickey, because they not liking it. They telling all the business now. Last year, y'all must have had the same feelings because these feelings just don't come up overnight. But these sound like some old Gustavo, old ass campaign tactics. I thought we was gonna have a nice clean race. Now, if he didn't mean it, the motherfucker said it. I said, you know, listen, you said what you said. He came back and took a paintball shot, and he was like, look, I'm just saying we can keep this clean, or we can go to the depths of hell. Because one thing about Uncle Woodson, let me tell y'all something. He don't mind burning the whole motherfucking house down with everybody in it. So I'm not sure why all these little calls is circulating and going out today. Did y'all call Art and tell him how y'all feel? Because you know, the only reason why I'm sitting up here is because they do us the same motherfucking way. They talk about our asses. ATN ain't shit. ATN put out misinformation. ATN this, ATN that. But when they need something put out, who they call? ATN. Art ain't shit. Art ain't this. Art. But when they need somebody to come fight for them, who they call? Art. But them same motherfuckers that he was fighting for, they turned on his ass. I don't know if you know, buddy, but I'm telling you now. You better watch your front and back and side to side.
but this the only thing I can say is this right here. You have to be careful because you can't play the game and then get mad if the game be played on you. Now you have to be honest with that. Let's just go back to the Miss Biggs. Let's just go back to last year.
Let's go back to big.
Let's go back to last year. That's why I say, family, when you go back to 2019 and 2019 to kind of give you understanding what you headed for in 2026.
2019 is, I hope we never see nothing like that again. They could not reproduce 2019. 2019 was work. 2022 was bad, but it wasn't that bad because it wasn't that many people out there fighting on either side on the internet. See, 2019, she had people out there fighting that nearly had to fight for him. But it ain't like that no more. But I heard that she wasn't running. I heard it wasn't, she ain't running.
Yeah, you got to talk like that, Ray, because you do sound a little muffled when you lean. You got to talk into your mic like that.
Oh, okay. Well, just stand mic right here.
Yeah. You got
to whatchamacallit ain't running. Weaver ain't running.
That would be smart. I mean, because
damn smart.
Yeah, she got a bad ordeal. I'm being honest with you. She got a bad ordeal. And you know and let's just be honest. The blacks gonna vote for it. It was never the blacks that's not gonna vote for it. The blacks gonna vote for it, but she is gonna be hard for Weaver to cut into that white base in Flint. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And to the black base now to get together, we'll keep getting another Neely.
But this is what I'm saying. This is why, and that's exactly what I was going to say. Because
Winters, push your mic too when you're talking.
Right here, I gotta put it in my mouth.
You gotta put it in your mouth.
So this is what I was saying. Like, they doing the same thing over and over again with Miss Big. So if you're gonna have Carol and Art in the race dragging each other, guess who's gonna walk down the yellow brick road? Deion Freeman. I don't know who y'all. No, fuck that. I know who y'all listen to. And them old campaign ways ain't gonna work. That's why they sitting on the sidelines. I'm just gonna be truthful with you. You can't keep listening to people that can't win shit.
Go that far with it.
No, seriously. That's just like I told Michael Clack last year. And Michael Clack, if you want to be honest about it, he'll tell you I told him. His campaign manager that he chose, I said, how can you choose somebody that ain't never won shit? He can't tell you or help you how to win if he don't know how to win. That don't make no damn sense. How somebody that don't know how to drive gonna teach me how to drive? The math don't math, dog. And they hate when I be upfront like that, but it's the truth. Then with the art and stuff situation, we know how these people are. We seen all these people, they badder than a motherfucker in a crowd. But when you get by yourself, you're a little timid. Don't get out here and get mad when he start burning up houses and start flipping the motherfucking tables on y'all asses. Then y'all gonna try to run and retreat. I think we should keep it clean. Because to me, in my opinion, I've been telling y'all 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th ward, they about to take them wards. And they're gonna let 1, 2, and 3, they're gonna let y'all Negroes take out each other. What you think?
And I'll say it again because I was just looking at some of the comments. I mean, Carol was the front runner. I'm just gonna go back to this once again, like I say. I think just like they was feeling like Miss Biggs was independent, and I don't think I'd probably look at it this way. They look at him being independent. Like he ain't gonna be told to do this on this side or that side. So do he really think they really want him in there when you're not gonna be controlled by either side?
There you go asking my question. Do they really want him in there? He can't be controlled.
So he goes back this time. He's the Miss Biggs in this situation.
It's bad when they try to play their own game on you.
Yeah, I mean, he the Miss Biggs in this situation. My humble opinion. He got to understand that.
Yeah, he got to understand, but the way he gonna deal with it is not gonna be very productive to others' campaigns.
It don't matter.
Then I see Rose on Maurice in the comments talking about. This was yesterday. I was on my way to work. Rose was in the comments on Maurice's show talking about. First, we got to unify the people. You got me blocked. And all I was doing was trying to help you find out who burnt your shit down. Because you act like you were so concerned, Rose. Who you really working for, Rose? Now you want to unify the people. That's some old Neely type shit. Unify the people. Call me back. Call me back. I'm telling her, call me back. Let's talk about it. Be a woman. I ain't scared to have a conversation with nobody. Call me back, Rose, since you want to unify the people. I want to know if you ever found out who burnt your shit down.
You know what? I gotta agree with you, Raphael. He said, "Hey, Mick, that don't mean that just because they are independent, they won't be controlled by those on either side." No, you got a point. I just think what I mean by if you seeing they putting their person in, you know, you seeing who they really want. I'm just saying.
But the question is, who is they? Who is they? Who is they that's putting their person in? I still believe in 2026 we working with two factions, the Nearly side and the Weaver side. I
Well,
still do. I still do.
well. If you saying that we working with them two factions, then who would Carol fall up under? What team would she fall up under? I'm just saying because I don't know who she with.
Weaver.
Okay, then.
And I
And what?
only say that because she on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Tanya endorsed. She didn't come out and she didn't do no vote for AC and Beverly Biggs. She didn't do one of them moves. She came out the gate and said, I'm endorsing Carol McIntyre. I said, well, ain't this a bitch? I thought it was going to be vote for Carol and Art. She said, I'm voting for Carol. No, she said, I'm endorsing Carol McIntyre.
Well, people got the right to pick who they want to pick, though. I ain't gonna never knock
Look,
nobody.
I don't have a problem with them picking,
Yeah.
but all I'm saying, that's the same shit that I was saying when Miss Biggs is running. How the fuck you gonna vote for two people? When they was everybody, not everybody, but when a lot of them was out here saying, vote for Miss Biggs and AC. Vote for Miss Biggs and AC. Confusing the hell out of people. Vote for Miss Biggs and AC, but you coming right out the gate right now. Vote for Carol.
Oh, hold on. Lasagna Larry said that's not what she said, Winters. I don't.
What she say? What she say? What she say then? What she say? Because I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna pull it right up on here.
We
And
got a $10. We got $10 from
pull it
Red
up.
Cotter Super Chat. Listening, doing my baby here. Love y'all donating for the continue tea. Okay, well, you drop the
Let
tea.
me know what she said, because I want you to tell me what she said, and then we're gonna hear it from her in her own words. I might have to go back and find the mark. I know something. But you tell me what she said. Tell me that she didn't endorse her, and then I'm gonna play what she said.
I just put up here with Lasagna. Lasagna just put
she
on
said,
there.
I'm supporting Carol because that's my cousin and she's not getting into that mess. I didn't hear all of that. I didn't know they was cousins. I don't know everybody's family.
Like I said, I would never hold that against nobody as far as on. Maybe they learned from the last time. So, you know, sometimes you can learn from going about it this way last time. And let's just say allegedly, because I can't speak for the council person. But I'm supporting her
because that's my cousin.
No, you ain't listening to what I'm saying. Like you said, you didn't hear that. I'm just going with this, my total opinion. Maybe they looked at, maybe she looked at, like you said last time, with maybe, because I don't know what she said last time. Maybe, let's just say, I'm going to go with me. Not going with her. Maybe like with me. Remember when I was like, I supported Carol and Rose. Remember, I'm like, I want to see both of them make it. Just like I said, I wanted to see Maurice and Sis Audrey make it to the general election. Now, maybe I'm looking at, when I said that last time, you got to get behind one person because you seen the mistake you made. I'm just saying, sometimes you'll learn from the mistakes that you made. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. You never know. If individuals said that, maybe they like, look, we ain't going to go through this. We got to get behind one person. We seen how that worked last time. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. That's all I'm saying.
No, you never know. And you never know why. But I mean, even if she did say that
KP said 45-13, the 45-minute 13.
Thank you. But even if she did say that, voting for her because she my cousin ain't no good. Ain't good enough for me.
Oh, okay. LaShawn says she said she cool. She said she cool with both of them, but Carol is her cousin.
Which one is
family,
it?
but she did wish them both. But she said she did wish them both best.
She brought those same and effective. We have shown you in the past. And you have to make do. If this is what you RL, it's not introducing the only prescription hair regrowth gummy on the market.
Shut up. Hold on. Talk.
Yeah, I will. I would say just let him outside, but Candace might know and leave him out there till tomorrow. See, like Bishop, I'm with you. Exactly. Endorse only one person. It ain't nothing personal. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's Winter's little catnip. It's a half cat and half rat, and they call it a poodle. But I'm just telling you. I agree with you. I agree with you, Bishop Priestley. I agree with you. You got to endorse one person. I'm saying it right now. You got to endorse. I saying what we went wrong at, like other ones. No, you got to get behind one person. If the other candidate happen to fall out with you, don't like it, that's on them. Hey, Mark, I agree with you too. Endorsing two people only cause confusion. I can't do it right. I mean, some people. Good evening, sweetheart Shell. People got to think. No, you do. Like I said, to me, and I'm just saying to me, you know, that race is coming up. It is what it is. I just feel like this. If you watch, I just feel like this. If it would have just been did, I do believe people learning from how they did the Miss Beverly Biggs race. But it's just sad that it might play out again like that. That's what the sad thing to me is about, that it might end up playing. But like I say, anybody got the race, cream gonna rise to the top. You know, and you got to be careful of what you do. See, when you get in and play the game, you never know when it's your turn how they gonna play with you. I hate it. And like I said, I watched the brother live. I watched this live today. Only thing I wish he would have went ahead and called out the names. He had me sitting there when I was listening to him. He could bring this out because I wanted to know. Now he did say some of the meetings that he was talking about. Cause I was in there. I was watching it almost to the end. When I was looking at the comments, he was answering the comments, and it made it look like I was trying to figure out what administration it was. Like he said, council didn't want to go. I did hear him say Maurice would show up. Tanya showed up, and did he say JWC was showing up to these meetings? It made me think like, damn. So was it the lack of leadership on council that messed this thing up? But like he said, did they want him to bring out? And y'all heard me. Like I said, he been on it first. He came on. He been talking about it, but I did hear him say Tanya was the one who was showing up at the meeting. It looked like I just wish he would have just went ahead and put it out there who was. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? He is running for a seat, and things here, they don't want people to tell the truth. They want people to lie. You can get elected if you lie. From what I'm seeing now, you got a better chance of getting elected if you come out telling the truth. You know what, Sally Belly? I wish I could answer that question for you. Says that's why I don't understand why jump in the race when someone is the front runner and will cause confusion and division. That's why I think that should. And family, get them likes up now. The likes ain't matching the views. That's what I do agree with. Like it should have. People should have been talking on what's going on. It's still people is like got their own agendas. And that's the only thing that's really sad about the whole thing. People still got their own agenda. So you might see the current mayor might still be in and still have his 5 or maybe 6 votes.
And so it's a lot of people. I don't even know how many people are planning to run. I think in every ward, I think second ward has got the most. I think they have the most I think it was 7 people running in that ward. And I'm gonna send this to you, John.
JWC not
I think 7 people are running in that ward.
not running.
And it's not over, so it may be even more. And so it's going to be interesting.
I sure
It's
hope we
going
don't
to be
forget about the
interesting.
people that's running
So
the shit
who
that they
is
did.
running in the first ward? I know that Dion
Here we
Freeman
go.
is
Now let's
running.
see
I
what
have
she
someone
said.
call me today and she asked,
See what she said on
should
her
she
own.
run? And I told her, you were on her vote, you should run. Arthur Woodson is running and Carol McIntosh is running again too. So Carol McIntosh has 105 votes in between her and Leon. One of the issues were people told lies. Carol lives in the first ward. She's lived in the first ward her entire life since kindergarten. Was it pre-K? She lives, her street T-bones to her mother's street. So the lie that was being perpetuated and lied on Carol lives in the first ward. She lives there. Lived there her whole life. She graduated from Jackson State University, works for General Motors, and everybody that does something don't do it on video. I think she fed 25 people for Thanksgiving. And so when we talk about that, so those are I think Dion, Carol, Dion,
Hold on, don't X out
Damn, I'm
just yet.
tired of
Trust
these
me, you want to
commercials.
hear this. Are you a coach or a wellness practitioner?
Woodson, I think that's it. And then I just had someone call me today to see if she was right. I don't know if she's going to, but I don't know. I mean, it's a lot, and so this it's going to be interesting. Carol does live in the first ward. I had a conversation with a young lady today. She's always lived and living right now in the first ward properly.
So we talking about residency again, I guess, what these people say.
And so I do want people to understand that part.
Who
I
on the
don't know
council
if
state
Liberty
in
is
Flint?
running Juana. I don't. I know she's got a beautiful new baby.
Yeah, I didn't even know Liberty had a baby.
So I don't know if she's
I
running.
like being out the loop.
So, but there's lots. The second ward has got the most. I don't think there's anyone in 8th and 9th. And it's
Yeah, when
going to
did
be
she
interesting
say it?
because people are going to be. You're going to get last minute people. AC Dumas took out some. I already took out some slips. That's interesting. So I'm gonna have to call Deacon Dumas. So, but listen, anybody has the right to run. They do, and that's the thing. And so, what we have to do, the focus has got to be for the people, because we have seen underneath the
Now, that's
last
true.
6 years.
That's what now that's true. What she said is true.
Better.
They focus gotta be on the people.
$1,000 checks. But I do want to show this. So this is the picture. Thank you for putting it.
I don't know what she's
Continuously
gonna
call
say.
the police on the people.
When the hell is she gonna say what she's gonna say?
Thank you. This was, I mean, I need to be on Saturday. I'm not gonna be on all night with y'all. It's like doing dog years.
Shit, I can't find it. Never when I want to find it.
So much we need to focus on. And don't y'all believe that little infomercial that Mayor Mealy did about admission, it was inappropriate to show that, to
I
have
told
that.
y'all musical
Any
chairs
pictures or
happens
baby
when
photo
election
album
time come up.
was inappropriate in the presentation. Should never happen. Flint deserves better. Karen Weaver. And
45 minutes and 12 seconds, Montes.
we're gonna talk about Sam. We're gonna talk about some of the things, how do we lead up to her with the water
You
crisis?
can't find 45-minute mark in 12 seconds.
What pivotal things did she do? And we're gonna talk about when it goes to the state and it goes to the textbooks.
45 minutes and 12 seconds.
Yeah.
And document and that hides, then we know that it was less than. Thank you, Jonathan. Look, y'all.
Which
Jonathan,
damn live? She
Jonah,
been live every day.
Thank you, Jonathan. We know that.
Well, look, somebody will give it to you.
Hey,
KP.
Fuck it. Somebody clip it and send it to
about
me.
$100.
Because I know she said that she was
$40 a day
So
to
you can
support
see.
Carol.
no more than 140 to treat the water. And so when we talk about how they It was
Okay.
criminal, let me say this,
Oh,
how they
man,
did
stop.
Last night
in
live.
the residence.
Listen to
That
Saturday
they
live. They want to
bypassed
That's too many.
for 18
No,
months.
she
Well, you
she
can
said this
pause
on
it.
she
You
said this on
And
Friday night live. That's what I didn't hear nothing about last night live. I heard her say that on Friday night live.
can.
Shit, my
Somebody
phone
will
got
give
that
it to
big
you.
ling ding ding. They said she said it somewhere after the 2 hour mark on the Friday night live. Well, all I
Yeah.
know, she said she was running for care. I mean, she was endorsed for care, which is fine. You got the right to endorse who you want to. But like, if you kind of like looking into politics, um, in my opinion, again, which is hard, I don't know everything. But my opinion is you only have interest in who's on council is if you got some type of interest in that mayor's race. So if Karen Weaver's not running, it only leads me to believe that Tanya Burns is going to be running for mayor. What do you think about that?
Well. I'm just saying, this Felicia, she must have, she said yes, she was. Oh, yesterday morning, she did say she would. I'm just going to say this. If she is, maybe she learned from, and this what I'm telling you, I've been down this road with this, and I'm going to tell you, that people, the people forget this how being a 21 beef started. Remember, DeWine was running for state rep. Remember, um, he was running for state rep. He got mad because he felt like, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. Could Art be mad with Tanya saying she she voting for Carol? Could he be mad? I don't think he could be mad. He should see it as a like, well, this is who she want to get behind. Carol was the front runner in the last election. Let's just be honest. I mean,
No.
up to not the front runner, but she came the closest. Like I said, it was, like you heard, she was only 100 something off from Leon with the help of the clerk office.
I know their
I'm just
history.
saying.
I know their history. And I believe that Art is really like, that's fucked up. You couldn't just stay out. You couldn't stay out of it. I really believe it's Art. I really believe Art is like, that's fucked up. Because like I said, when every time something happens and we need some help, Arthur Wood says, I have done it and many others have too. So I believe he was fucked up when he heard that.
But I get it. But like you say, you gotta take feelings out of it when we talking about when you trying to win. You can't, if you trying to get in there. Believe me, that's like even when you get. That's even like if you getting picked. Like let's just say we playing basketball. You know how you got to pick your starting crew, and you want to get with your best five. You might don't get picked to be on this team. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying, where you can be mad about it. Look, I'm just saying, it's choices I done had to make where you got to go with certain people. Maybe that's with the choice, but is that one I should I could be mad and burn the house down about?
Well, I'm okay. So no, you shouldn't be mad, and no, you shouldn't burn the house down. But let's keep it clean, because who is the one that's firing the shots? We just came on here and said that 1420, 2 weeks ago, Carol fired the first shot.
Yeah.
Art came back with a paintball gun. In my opinion, it was like splatter. Let's keep it clean. I don't know what she said yesterday, but I know it's not going to be a paintball the next time. That's all I'm saying. Keep it clean, because this is how they keep us divided. And then I don't understand if you saying, okay, well, maybe she learned from the Beverly Biggs race and just going to endorse one person. Well, damn it, if you learn that from the Beverly Biggs race, then you should have learned that we should just be running one person against the one that we don't want in here. It was a lot of lessons to learn in Beverly Biggs race. AC Zoom split the vote. It was 3 people in there.
You know
Oh,
what?
and shall I mention, Sally's has become a hot political place. Yesterday, I had a visit by LaShawn Johnson up in Sally.
You didn't think they was coming?
No, I'm gonna have to quit letting them know I work on the weekends. I mean, it's political alley out there at Sally's. You want to see some politicians, come to Sally's in the afternoon.
Run it back again, but put that mic to your lip.
I said yesterday, LaShawn Johnson came up at Sally's. I said, if you want to see some politicians, come to Sally's on the weekends because that's where they hang out at. All we need to do is serve drinks now.
Nah, because I see Bishop Priestley Flowers agreeing with you too. The mudslinging shouldn't do it. That's why I'm saying, like with the brother Art, he can't really get off into that. He just got to go ahead.
But he ain't the one that's starting the shit, though.
I didn't say, but you missing what I'm saying. I'm saying he can't. First of all, he can't even really. The way he gotta come is coming with little darts. I mean, coming soft. He can't come. If he come, you know what I'm saying. It'll be a bad look for him. But I still
you know
understand.
what I don't like, Mickey.
Right? Come on.
I don't like. You know, we telling Art that he got to come soft, but they coming hard against him on them little back 3-way calls.
But that's you got to take that.
Supposed to come out smiling.
Yeah, I mean,
I know you was on the phone with so and so telling them whoop 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 whoop.
But
I know about you, whoop 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 whoop, and he's supposed to keep smiling and shit. Get the fuck out my face.
But I'm gonna tell you once again, when you play the game, you have played them games. You cannot be mad when it get played back on you. Is all I'm saying. Like now, we have to be honest. Like that's like don't act like it's no innocence in none of this stuff. Cause just last year, just last, because I said it'd be looking like you defending. Cause just like last year, this same thing happened to Miss Biggs. Remember, we want AC. See, that's the only thing I'm saying. If we're gonna keep it real, let's keep it all the way real. When you play games, you can't get mad. Is the only thing I'm saying when they do it back to you. That's the only thing I'm saying. You can't get mad. And I agree with you, Bishop. That's what I'm saying. He can't get pulled off into it. But once again, and I repeat it, you can't be mad when they do it to you and you didn't play the game. Like, see, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna exclude that and be like, nah, we gotta go back to the Miss Biggs thing. That's why I just said he is caught up in the Miss Biggs position right now.
He is
whether you like it or not.
He is Miss Biggs.
Now let's be honest here. He just gotta be honest with himself.
Now he's fighting against the two factions.
Yeah, but listen, if you don't like it, you shouldn't partake in it when it was happening to another person. That's the only thing I'm saying. This was just Miss Biggs back.
You don't never think it's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, and it's impossible for you to think it was never gonna happen to you. Are you serious to think that wasn't gonna happen to you? Do we gotta go back over some things? That's why I say go back to 2019. People keep forgetting. Go back to 2019. See, it's all fun and game when people huddled up doing shit to other people. It's not fun and game when they huddled up and do it to you now. It's not no fun and game. I'm just saying, you didn't expect this was gonna happen.
Oh, I knew something.
I mean, not we can't get caught up in because we might don't like who they doing it to, but we have to.
No. We're just supporting what they're doing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we can't be mad if certain stuff coming out. If you hearing this about, they bringing out residency. Hold on. When y'all bringing out residency on other people, you know how Leon might be looking right now? You know how Candace like, we finna play this game? Let's play it now. That's the only thing I'm saying. You got to look at it from a perspective. So if you getting mad, like I'm saying, if you getting mad and want to burn it down, You know what, B-Re, I'm gonna try to get it because I ain't got it on here right now. But I'm just saying you can't get mad. That's like with us when I tell you. That's why I said we don't control nothing. When people want to come on, when has it ever been honor amongst thieves? That stuff been got broke up. The honor amongst thieves game, that game been gone. So is it just who can you attract?
You said honor amongst thieves, and then I seen Fifth Ward kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just saying we just gotta be honest, man. Certain people are like what my auntie used to say. I'm y'all some kittens and I'm a cat. I'm a lion, y'all some kittens. That's just you don't think. I'm just saying you don't think that when you do stuff, people will lay in wait. It might be years later. They'll wait until it's your turn and be
And
like,
that's the same though. But you stayed in my face all that time. That's gonna make me.
But what about when you was playing in people's face? You didn't think they was remembering it? Now that's what I'm just saying. See,
and you know what? My mama and Harletta was right. They ain't never forget your ass.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, oh, we're good. No, they're sitting on the sideline out of the mayor's office because of what we did to them in 2019. Well, I wouldn't forget my ass either. That's a lot of money.
Listen, man, we have to be honest. I'm just being honest. I gotta go back. Just think about when we all fell out. Remember, all things was getting put out there about certain parties. We was talking about people was getting caught on three-way cars. Did people forget? But remember, they was united because they wanted to make us look like assholes. So people forgot it. See, I look at certain things, but
you see that comment? I like that comment. Denise Cousin said, if people really mean what they say, they want to have united counsel for the residents, then they have to not take shots at each other.
Yeah.
Tit for tat is the ones in control now that we are counting on. And my prediction is 2026. We're going to have different faces with the same bullshit. I believe it. I believe it in my whole heart. I believe it. And I'm sorry, that may not be what y'all want to hear, but I don't believe shit's going to change.
No, that's why I keep going back when you saying that people ain't forgot what happened to them.
But they act like it. They act like they didn't forgot Liddell was doing calling the damn police on us. They act like forgot Black Lives Matter never showed the fuck up to help us down there. Man. They act like they forgot we ain't seen Montez since May said, would you like to take a breathalyzer test, sir? They done forgot all of this shit. We cycle politicians is all we keep bringing back in here. And there's new people who don't know nothing that's influenced by the same ones who's fucking us over now. How we ever gonna get in here?
Not that right. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And if you think people not trying to run to help themselves, I'm not saying all, but a majority of them don't get it twisted.
They help themselves and help so they can get some more moves. You're exactly right.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Who said that? They insanity, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Stop splitting the votes in order to move forward for residents. Be smart. Don't fall for the okie doke. But they already doing it. We got 8 or 9 people running in the second ward. We got 3 people in the first ward. No, 3 people in the first ward, 8 or 9 people in the second ward. I don't know how many people in the third ward. 3 or 4. And then 4 through 9, they only worried about 4 through 9. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all don't like to listen to me. They only worried that they gonna say, listen, y'all can let them Negroes fight that shit out 1, 2, and 3. We got our 6 votes over here. In wards 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that's what they're gonna do. You got people running because they don't like Maurice Davis. What kind of shit is that? I ain't heard nobody say because I want to put the residents first. It's always some bullshit about why they run. Oh, we didn't get enough this. We didn't get enough that. Well, what you gonna do about it because we didn't get enough water settlement money? You think they're going to go back and negotiate with your ass? No. Quit selling people these damn pipe dreams.
Facts.
We ain't about to get no more money than what they done gave y'all last already. Okay? Now that's facts. And y'all can take that to check to the bank and cash. Quit letting these people sell y'all hope. Because that's all they doing, because they don't know unless they can set up there on that council before they hope that they can help you. But they don't know until they get their ass up in them chairs.
Well, that's what I've been saying. I've been saying that right there myself.
Well, all I know is if things don't go well in 2026, I'm going to get on one of them cruise ships back to Africa. Y'all better not get y'all on there. Y'all, listen, Carnival Cruises banned the fans. They wouldn't let us bring our fans, but now they want to take our ass to Africa. Y'all better read between the lines. I told y'all, I don't do cruises. Now they coming up with this big, beautiful ship. The AC gonna be the first one out there talking about get on the boat. They gonna take us to some beautiful land.
And Reginald Davis, I do agree with you. Said Neely just sitting back laughing at them. Yeah, he is. Because when that shot was sent, and like I say, certain things you never know. I'm not saying it's right, but we allow ourselves to get dragged. I ain't gonna say us. They're allowing themselves to get dragged in that. These were things that was supposed to be sitting back. They should have knew this a year ago. Like, okay, when they knew things was gonna be switched, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. It could easily been saying like, I'll put more blame on the Carol, whatever, because with her throwing the first shot, and it might be warranted. I don't know. Let me just say that. It might be warranted. I don't know. But I think that conversation should have been had behind the scenes. Because you don't know what would make a person be mad. Let's be honest.
I don't know. I don't know what they beefing about. I thought they all their asses got them on.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, to me, it shouldn't have got put out there because it's showing that it's not a united front.
They all got along with my asses out there on the internet. They was all behind together.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think it should have been this something should have been held behind. They should have let this quarrel be behind the scenes. Well, couldn't nobody know that they really had, you know what I'm saying? But when you do it like that, you showing it's not a united front. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It just making it like, well, you know, it's not a united front. I still wouldn't say I don't run, but you could easily been like, people are saying in the chat, like it shouldn't have been no things being slung. And then I do get it far as them saying, you know, like, and I still don't think, I'm just going to say this. I don't think nobody wrong for who they pick. And I'm not going to say Tanya wrong for her saying that she picked
I'm not
Carol.
saying that she's wrong. But I'm
and
just saying, like, what I'm trying to say is, how come we couldn't do this before with Miss Biggs? I always said we can't vote for two people. So how come we didn't choose one then? I don't want to choose one now.
Because you might have learned from your old ways. When you learn from your old ways, you got to accept that.
But you can't tell me you learn from your old ways if you still throwing another person in the race. Either you learned or you did. Either you learned all the lessons or you didn't. Learning 1 out of 2 is not good enough for me. Okay, I learned to only say one person. But we didn't learn not to split the votes.
Once again, I'm going to just say it. I don't care when you get it. That's just like saying, you know, there's a lot of stuff that was going on back in the day people didn't know. But now you know, when you know, you do better. That's the only thing I'm saying. To me, they know and they can do better now. It's just we might don't like it. I'm just saying when you know, it's people who didn't pick us. I ain't mad at it. It's other people who didn't got picked. Okay,
who ain't picked their team?
A lot of them, but I'm just saying.
They all started out with
it don't matter. But I'm not gonna hold that against them. Is all I'm saying. You know, You can't hold that, and then you can't get mad. I know we human. We might dislike it. That's all I'm saying. But I'm never gonna tell nobody not to run. But all I'm gonna go with, just go back what happened, and I'll say it again. What happened to Miss Biggs? You can't play in that game, and whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? You can't play that game. You can't bend and destroy the person and not think. Like I say, I say this again. When people, I don't know, I guess people don't play by them rules. But when we done called the police on each other, I will not trust you again. I'm just being honest. If we called the police, if I had messed up your election, and I got you sitting on the sideline, let's not forget this. If I was accused of, thank you, lovely Deborah Luna, with the $5 super chat. If I was accused of leaking receipts out, do you think I could? I'm just saying. I'm just pointing this stuff out. If I was accused of changing things on a recall thing, do you think I will sit up here, man, and go back? I can respect you and still, because it's business. But do you think I'm going to trust you to do this business? Like, I'm not going to think my day is coming. See, I'm Tony. I'm seeing what you putting up on there. I'm seeing everything that you saying. And that's the point I'm trying to make. People ain't forgotten none of that. It's just they waited, and now you in a hell of a battle, whether you like it or
We're
not.
so friends, though.
Shit, when you was doing it, was you friends?
I thought I was.
No, I'm saying, I'm just saying when you was doing it.
Thought that was my friend.
Yeah, I'm just saying. What's up to Williams Corporation? You just gotta. What's up, Petty Fish with the $5 super chat? Pass the plate. No, I'm just saying you have to be honest. That's why when you do stuff, you can't go back and deal with people that you might have crossed.
And see, Auntie Sherry, that's what I'm saying. She said, that's right, Winters. We need a vote was split deliberately. So why go down the same road again?
Tony, I know you get it. I know you getting it, Wig.
I know what Tony's saying. I know what Tony's saying. Tony's basically saying karma is a motherfucker. You did it to 150 people and now it's coming back on you. I already know what Tony's saying. I'm just saying for the rest of the people out here, why we keep repeating the same bullshit over and over and over again? Why do we keep repeating the same stuff over again? So I'm going to ask again. Do we really want a change on council? Because if we really wanted a change, we wouldn't have no 7, 8 people running in the second ward. We wouldn't have no 3 people running in the first ward. We wouldn't have no 4, 5 people running in the fourth ward. Nobody running in the 8th and 9th ward. 5 people running for mayor. Do we really want change? When we try to come out here,
hold on, shit. We got a $5 super chat from Marcia Tarver. So the plate is passing. Where's your $5? But I agree. I mean,
tried to get out here and organize and have some meeting shit. They brought everybody up that I was talking to.
I was just looking where the mayor.
They brought everybody off that I was talking to, trying to help organize.
I just look what I just look what. Yeah, I just look where the mayor. Yeah, I just look where the mayor was at. Hold on, lock the door. Maria Carter just came in with the $5 super chat. Lock the door until we get that 50,000.
Shit, you don't have to have Trevor on here to stay overnight.
No, but I'm just saying. But when you look at it, that's what you seeing again. It's like listen. People be forgetting what they done. I don't. Like I say, it's people. When you be, I don't go mess with Mickey. They did this. You can't see that on that level neither. If you can see, that's what I'm saying. Why would you go back if you know you can't trust these people that you done stuff to, and you didn't think this was gonna come back?
Why do you keep going back? Let me explain that.
I'm listening.
Because they the only motherfuckers out here right now in this political field. We ain't got nobody else new out here to choose from. We ain't got
Mhm.
nobody coming in saying that they want to run. We ain't got no young youth that ain't already on the side and ain't already compromised. We don't have that. So that's why you keep going back to the same motherfucker. Because you only got this fucked up side or that fucked up side. Choose how fucked up you want to be and excuse my language.
I agree. I mean, we got to do better. We got to. But see, the thing is, we don't want to clean up our house, and we keep inviting people in. And that's just my humble opinion. We don't want to clean up our own house, and we keep inviting people in.
Right.
Like until we get it together. What's up,
Hey,
Ursa?
Sunday Boo.
Well, until we get it together, we're gonna keep having this problem because you notice the other side got their voting block. They blown in one unit. Even
Right.
down to the Latino community, they not a vote in one unit. It's only
Right.
us who don't know how to vote in one unit. We split.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. That's why I
and
said they're going to keep us fighting in that first, second, third ward. And 4 through 9, they're going to have a clean sweep. They let them Negroes fight. I remember that song. Let them hoes fight. That's what they're saying. They
yeah,
don't
that's what
care. They don't
yeah,
care.
that's what we bad at. And I still say it. That's what we bad at. We need to, once we get our house cleaned up, this voting block and all them people who run it, we got to take some of that. Sometimes
Oh, that's a
with
good
just
one, too.
yeah,
Tia said we need to
yeah.
support Mike Clark for state rep. Hey, Tia, breaking news. They supported him the last time. Did they really want Cynthia Neely out? They supported him the last time. How many of them did you see out there knocking doors with him? How many people did you see giving him fundraisers?
Listen, if you ain't got no real money behind you, you know what time it is.
Facts. Now you got to
Fact.
compete against all of them votes.
Yeah, like I said, but like I said, people have played on other people, and it's just sad that that we at this stage of the game. But I'm not gonna hold nobody accountable. I mean, I'm not gonna hold nothing against them for how they want to play it. Maybe they see something we don't see. People got the right to pick different.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people don't see what you don't see.
Mark,
And,
I'm glad
and
Mark said that.
yeah, huh?
Mark Hutchinson. They think they say he's dumb. They think he's stupid, but he knows exactly what he's doing. I told y'all plenty of times. We still be up here on ABCD and he already done the half the alphabet.
Yeah. That's why I respect it. I ain't gonna lie, that's why I respect I respect what he's doing because we done been through this. I'm just saying that we forgot what happened in Miss Biggs. Like people what Neely did say they got a short memory here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That meant all of them got a short memory because it was no way you were supposed to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have got in it. That's the only thing I'm gonna say that again. Shouldn't have got in it. When you played that game, whether people want to admit it or not. And let's not forget, and I will respect Carol on this because Carol was for AC.
Mm-hmm.
Carol was going for AC. Remember we was out there for Miss Biggs? Remember Carol was out there for AC.
Shit, they always out there for AC.
That's what I'm saying. And right, Zach too, that's running. And that first award was for AC. That's the point that I'm making.
She said, we keep talking about let's save the hood. Where the money coming from? The hood don't have the money, so who's going to back these candidates running? That's where the problem comes in.
Facts.
We got some money in the black community, but unfortunately, it's some old black people. So you either gonna be tied up with what that old black money tell you to do, or you gonna be tied up with what that downtown money tell you. The only way out is the people. You can win a race if you got enough people behind you. The money won't even matter
Right.
if you got the people power. But there's so many people that got blinders on. They want the money. They don't give a
Nah.
fuck about the people.
Nah, let's be honest. I'm gonna go and keep it 100 with people here. People don't want to get behind some of these people that's voting because they see the madness that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? When people be cutting up, it's hard for people. See, Flint voting class is really the older generation.
And they dying off.
But them the ones who still get out and vote. The young generation really don't care about voting. If you can get them, you can change this voting pattern. But them older people see what people be doing on social media. So when you be cutting up or doing this, like how we speaking on, you know, like Carol taking a shot at Art coming back, they noticing that, and they don't want that.
And then guess who they gonna vote for? That
You better
quiet
believe
one.
it.
That quiet
Yeah.
one, Dion. She don't be doing all that hollering and stuff.
Right. Because they not gonna see that. Somebody gonna tell her, hey, shut your mouth, get in here and play this out, let them two go ahead and go at it.
Mhm.
That's what's gonna happen. And I'm telling you, I've seen this before. People are focused on the wrong people and not focused on the one at hand. Seen it. Facts, Mark. That's a real one.
Miss Bell got to step to that because now they need her. I hope she taps the shit out of them, make them pay for her campaign.
Oh, they definitely need her for that third ward.
Leon, who they got in the third ward? Leon, Miss Bell.
Who was that other person that's in there? I can't think of their name. Oh, I can't think of the person. There was one more person up in there.
Leon, Miss Bell. Shit, I can't remember.
I got it on. If I was at the studio, next time I'll shoot this at the studio because I got all the stuff up in there.
Tony stuff.
Man, I knew this was gonna happen. You know what? I got something for y'all. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not even let me share this right here. I knew you was gonna come and mess it up. Let me put this up. Let's get to city council tomorrow. Let me put this up. Nah, I ain't got you. You see, y'all see this family? I got city. Let's go over this agenda. You see it. Meeting start at 4:30.
Okay, special affairs, meeting start at 4:30. Special affairs, roll call. Okay, Leon Alameen, we're going through all of that. Okay, yep, public comment, yep. Well, I can see it now. Ordinances. An ordinance to amend the Flint City Code of Ordinances by amending Chapter 35, personnel working conditions. This all them damn holidays they want. The day after Christmas, the day before Christmas, the day after Easter, the day before they rolled the stone away, the day after they put the stone back, the day after the Last Supper. They all in them holidays. That's what that's about.
Right.
What's the next one? You took it down.
No, it's adjournment after that.
Damn, that was it?
That's it. I'll put it back up here for you. Yeah, so you can see that's adjournment. Hold on. You see adjournment. That was one order.
Oh yeah, and working conditions. So I guess they're gonna talk about. I hope they talk about them. I ain't gotta worry about it no more because I ain't never gotta go down there and be to highlighter no more in that damn basement with the damn rat shit they had down there. I told you I thought it was LED lights down the hallway. This motherfucking light straight. Then he gonna put a camera outside the unbuzzing door. What you looking at, Mickey Mouse? Because that's the only thing that's running up and down the goddamn hallway shutter. While he out there catching flights this weekend. My goodness.
Okay, let me get this one. Well, I guess that meeting might be actually this stuff might start right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
2 hour meeting at 4:30. Next.
Yeah, I got it for you. Just for that one thing, you think it's gonna be 2 hours?
And it is.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, now here go the big show. Council.
At 5:30.
Let's get ready to roll. All right. Adele and Moonshot. We should be having Davina calling the meeting to order. Organization of City Council President There we go. And they need to pick a president, and they need to pick a council vice president. But they ain't getting along right now.
They didn't
So
do Pledge of Allegiance last time.
well,
They skipped past that.
They ain't getting along this time, so they can't make up their mind on the president. Now we got a public hearing for what? Utilities, amending chapter 46 utilities and wastewater disposal regulations. Maybe the DPW director gonna come in from Canada tomorrow.
Then they got public comment.
Council response, council agenda, presentation of minutes. You know, she's still working on the minutes from last year, getting them all caught up and everything. So a lot of them. Oh, reappointments. Reappointment for the Board of Review. I don't even know what that is. But it's Shannon Cersei, 7th Ward. Represent the Board of Review for a 2-year term. And then the appointment of the Ethics and Accountability Board, Chris Bolden, 7th Ward, representative. So Candace is appointing Chris Bolden. They stacking the deck. I keep saying there's something about the little design. The reappointment for the Bishop International Airport Authority, Clyde Edwards. Appointment of the Flint Planning Commission, Blake Stroger. My dear, but now y'all know my ass is on the phone this morning because I don't understand that appointment because I need to know who you talking to, Liddell or Neely, because that's the second word for it. He skipped all over that question. He ain't asked me back. So, brother, if somebody tell you I was talking about you, I eat because I need to know what the fuck is going on. And then this next one right here is DJ. We got a DJ B-Ray. That's what they call him on the radio. Resolution resolving the appointment of B-Ray to the Ethics and Accountability Board. They're gonna have some music up in the ENA. Who recommended? Oh, recommended by the mayor. I thought so. They ought to give him a prize. The way he be out there on Facebook holding it down for Neely. B-Ray, you got it, dog. You got the ENA board. It's not one of the best boards, but he gave you something because I see you out there on the Facebook and you be stomping it down for the mayor Neely. And then resolutions, they got New Year's Eve uniform company. I don't know what that means. They just
NYE.
For the Flint Police Department. And they spending $100,000 on some uniforms. What they about to be RoboCops around this bitch? And then next they got a contract for Michigan State University Flint recast program evaluation. Recast, that's what I want to work at recast. And then the next one we got some shit that I can't pronounce. Xylem, dewatering services, leak detection survey, resolution revolving that division of purchases supplies in amount not to exceed Kigora. Oh, this is to detect underground water main breaks. Shit, they all in broke now? Yeah. I said this the last time. They should have had this bitch 2 years ago. And then the next one is the zoning map. That's where they need you at, Blake. Blake, if you're watching, that's what they need because they need to give away the rest of this land to Ashley Capital. And they know you work their role. I'm into your business. Sorry. And then right here, first reading the ordinances, working conditions. And then the second reading of ordinances, wastewater disposal. Guess that means they're going to reach down and drain them more out. Maybe they ask questions. Maybe they won't.
I got a question for you.
What?
And I want to be judged by this. So they just threw away about doing the testing for the water and stuff. That got threw away.
Do you see it on there?
No, I don't see it on there. So that didn't pass then to do the testing.
I thought somebody said they held it. I don't know. I didn't see last Wednesday's meeting.
Oh, because they said they had to. Because they said they had to write it up, which I didn't understand that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't understand that because that's when Candace and Clyde said they didn't know what they was testing for. See once again. So if they tabled that, they postponed it until the second meeting in February. Thank you, Marcia. You see how they postponed it because they said Facts. And Clyde and Candace fought like hell for that too. You see, they held it to. That's what I'm saying. But they passed everything else to go through.
That's what you think. I mean, they gonna pass everything tomorrow. Shit, but you think they not? This is campaign season, everyone. For those of you who are just now joining A10 News Media, welcome to campaign season. Tomorrow you will see everything passed unanimously. It don't matter if they ask the correct questions and all of them bitches come back with I don't know. They're gonna
And they
promise
want-
you that they're gonna get that shit to you the next time. Just go ahead and vote yes. And it's
They
never
did-
gonna happen.
They didn't want to test it, get the water tested. That was not important.
The water's fine. What are you talking about, Mickey? We're not in a crisis anymore. We just got a few people dying of cancer.
So they did not want to. They put that. They tabled that to the second. That let me know all I need to know about that was up there. But you know what they did vote to do? Give Candace 10 more minutes to talk. That's what I thought was crazy. They voted to give Candace. They voted to let her do her campaign speech, but y'all didn't want to. But you know what I'm saying? Didn't do it. This I would have been like, we not tabling them, but they ain't had the votes. But
I got some word on the curb.
you got
Came
some
in on my handy. See, this what y'all get when y'all stay up late with A10. We're gonna talk about 2 or 3 in the morning too. Well, I just heard from a very good source that they might have a presidential pick tomorrow. I'm hearing, and I'm putting this on the curb. I didn't put it in the street yet. The word on the curb is that the reason why Candace has been so nice is because she might have put a little deal with their ass. Stay tuned tomorrow. Let's see.
So they finna vote for Candace to be president.
I didn't.
Listen, I listen. I already saw somebody put it in the chat. I ain't gonna say
Oh, they
nothing.
did?
Erston. Yeah, Erston been put that in the chat. He said allegedly. Yeah, that's been in the chat. So if they cut a deal to give, because I don't think Liddell gonna be one of the votes to pick her as president. So if that other side cut a deal, then I might go back and say, all right, they did wrong what they doing.
18 R Woodson, get us some R Woodson shirts.
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far. I'm just saying. If they did
They're not
that,
all races, so we can talk about everybody.
if they did, yeah, because I won't talk about everybody. If they did that, all I can say is my Johnny Gill voice, my. They playing.
They playing a good game right there.
Hell yeah, they probably said we seen what we went wrong. We getting us a voting block, and I ain't mad at them. Everybody not gonna pick you. That's the only thing you can see. hey, Tony, if they ain't hooked that up, JWC get, and we had to do the vice president vote first.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to go backwards because they beating like, Liddell, yes, and then beating all up.
I gotta go with Mark Hutchinson. If Liddell vote for Candace, that means Liddell completed her negotiation. Liddell wasn't giving up nothing for free. Liddell is Liddell after all. So if Liddell did that, yeah, Liddell cut a deal, and I ain't mad.
Candace, that means that she want all Liddell wants her $30,000. She vote for anybody that's gonna give her $30,000 because she needs that money right now. I don't know what she needed so bad for.
Facts.
She owes some food trucks, if she owes some hairdressers, I don't know.
She finna get unlimited bridge card. I'm just saying. She want that bridge card. I'm just saying, but if it did it or not, it's been deals been made. You think they did the back door on Brother Hart, like, yeah, we was gonna roll with you, then flipped it. No, Carol, we need you in the race. You thinking
Yep.
something like that went down?
Yep.
I mean, strange things has happened.
Yeah. They pulled one of his moves on him, pissed him off.
Well, put it
Yeah.
on. Do a poll before we get out of here.
I
And
can't do no poll on here. I don't know how to do that shit on this.
you can. Go to YouTube. Hold on, let me see. I can put a poll.
You do the poll.
My laptop tripping. That's why I ain't been out. You see, I'm
Bill
barely working.
He said we're gonna put Art, we gonna put Kel in the race because Art changed that paper for Billy to get recalled. Karen could have won. That's what he told us, Art. That's what he told us.
You don't think all that got put out there when we all fell out? You the only one up here acting like it when things were slung from us versus them.
That's
you
right.
act like
they put out a whole letter that me and you were sleeping together.
No, I'm talking about when we fell out. When we fell out this last time.
That was
a year ago. But me and Tanya, but we cool with Tanya. I'm saying everybody I'm cool with. I'm just saying. Remember when Tanya left went her way, we fell out with we was beefing with everybody. Carol did a whole show on us. Don't you forget.
I know, one of their highest viewing shows talking about
right. Yeah, you did. So I'm just saying, we're not trying to dig up the old stuff. I'm just saying it was a lot of stuff going on back then. It's just sad that they into it with each other. I ain't gonna say into it. It's just messed up that I will say this. But like I say, we don't know what's really on the back scene that will make a person come out and take a shot at you. You don't know. That's the only thing I'm saying. I'm not saying gonna get on.
The residents are saying keep it clean, keep it classy.
When have they ever listened to the residents?
That's my whole point.
They ain't never listened to the residents. People gonna sit up there and come back.
That's my whole point. The residents said keep it clean, keep it classy.
Yeah, I watched. I'm telling you, I watched his show today. When I looked at it, I was like, he was still to me was being diplomatic. I was like, shit, I dropped him. I wanted to drop some names. Now he did say Tanya was there. It do got me looking at city council a lot different now. But I don't. He said,
I hear the lie.
He said Maurice was there, and I think he said JWC. Hold up. God damn, I was trying to tell you. Art, when he was saying he was going to the EPA, when he was saying the state was trying to help, it was like to go to these different meetings, like city council wasn't showing up to them. So I'm like, damn, so city council, you had a lot of city council. He did say Maurice would show up. I heard him say Tanya now, and I want to say I heard him say JWC now, but that's only 3 from council.
That's the only 3 that he's talking about.
Yeah, them only 3. If I heard it right.
We just need some people that's gonna be on council that's not gonna be scared to speak up. That's not gonna run and hide and tuck their tail and things.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, to me, but the only thing I'm saying, we don't know what will drive a person to say certain stuff. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like, you don't know what make a person come out and call you out. That's the only thing I'm saying. It's messed up. But see, not Miss Tia. This just ain't for Mickey said it. You see this right here? Well, she said, yeah, that's true. Art said he's been working with the state. He said the city council was the problem. That's what I heard on this live today. So I want people to just say that this is what Mickey was saying. This is what he said. Yeah, that's why I said it do got me looking at certain council. It got me looking at the majority of council like, hold up, where y'all been? Because the brother been fighting on the water. He been doing this. Where y'all been? Now, I didn't agree with like everything, you know, when he was talking about when people was taking the magical shot. I didn't agree with that. You know, and I did.
They just talked to us into taking it. He got mad after he took it and caught the COVID.
And I do think sometimes we as people got to be on, and I get it, like he was saying, give people the right to pick what they wanted. But to me, I wasn't messing with it, and I didn't. I'm just saying, I'm not mad, but I would have never, you know what I'm saying, tell people to go do this or go do that because, and I'll speak on mine. My mother took it and end up leaving this planet from dealing with that shot.
You see, I'm doing my own nails, Erston. You didn't send me my allowance for this month.
Ha, damn, you didn't have to put that man business out here like that. But anyway, but I'm just not saying everything you don't have to do. I'm just saying people have free choice. I kind of believe the holistic way of doing things, in my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I also seen the brother was catching flack for a comment that he made, and I will speak on it. When he was talking about, because he was talking about what's going on in Minnesota, and he is like saying the Democrats was weak. And the brother went and had to do a live. I understand what he was saying, but
Wait a minute. He is against the Republicans because that's how they got Maurice Davis out of office.
Nah, he was right now. He said he called both of them out, but he was calling the Democrats out, saying they was weak, and the brother called hell. But once again, I'll say this: people forget how they went at when they was on Maurice Davis. He didn't think he was gonna get no backlash. That's the only thing I was looking at. Like, I get it. Like, the brother didn't think he was gonna get no backlash. That'd be my only thing with the whole situation. Like, if the brother didn't think he gonna get no backlash, like, you know, my thing is sometimes when you know you running, you can't really say nothing until you get in there and how you feel, because this is a Democratic city. So you know they're gonna feel like, and everything he was saying, like I was saying and I think people was misinterpreting, but this is a Democratic city, so they're gonna look at,
and they know that, and that's what pisses me off. Don't you think? I think people take advantage of that because I don't even see Chris Swanson even appealing to us.
Facts, Katie. You can't say nothing bad about him. You say something bad about him, you wrong. And that's just the truth. You say something bad about him, you in trouble. And that's why I'm like, when we look at the certain stuff that's going on, you got to be careful. You just have to be careful. And I'm going to say it again. When you running for this, you have to be careful. But I just my humble opinion, you can't forget when you was doing it. When you was going after people for certain things, when you running, you got to expect they're going to come back after you. If you know what I'm saying, you cannot be mad. If you was like doing, I'll go back to this, doing a Mitch Big race. When you picked who you picked, you had the right to pick who you picked. You picked AC. You can't get mad if a person.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you can't get mad when people go, because there's gonna be some people who pick Art over Carol. Believe that.
That's my whole point. And then but is it gonna be too many people to split the damn vote for Dion to get in there? I don't know how popular Dion is.
No, one of them one gonna make it to the primary, one not. So I mean, make it to the general from the primary. You let them battle it out. I just think I do agree where they shouldn't be airing. But right now, you didn't air it out dirty laundry. I don't know how you can put it back in, to be honest with you. That's my thing. How you going to say, we ain't going to say nothing bad about each other no more? That's done and over with. I don't care what nobody say. That's done and over with.
They still got time to. The signatures ain't even been certified yet. I haven't even got confirmation that she even took out a petition packet. Because they said the one AC went got down there was for mayor. They didn't say AC took out no packet for no damn council race. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to go down because it's public. It's public. I'm gonna have to see tomorrow if Kira actually took out a whatchamacallit to run.
No, I feel you. Like I said, I just say it's kind of too hard to go back and put the genie back in the bottle when you let it out. You can say it's not, but I do know this: when whoever win or whoever lose, that person gonna be a thorn in the other person's side. I don't care what nobody say. I seen it. It's just to me when you let the genie out, when you let the
Oh,
genie
and
out
they
the
gonna be
bottle.
pissed too, cause they gonna
Yeah,
blame you if they don't win. You gonna get blamed, baby.
yeah. So it's just to me, I don't care what nobody say. They can act like I say that brother gonna have to he gonna have to play it. See, it's more pressure on him than it is really on Kel, to be honest with you,
What?
because people used to him throwing
Crashing
tantrums.
out.
As I'm gonna say, yeah, you know, crashing out. They used to him crashing out. They gonna used to him go. You know, they and he got to understand this. Like they used to you doing this. He got to be on his best behavior. He got to take it. Can he handle when people coming at him for the next 7 months?
Hell no, he gonna crash out before then.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. They banking on that. They gonna be like, okay,
Then he gonna crash out on their ass.
and
That's the thing. That's the thing, though. That's what I'm
yeah,
talking about. He gonna burn the house down with them in it.
yeah, but that ain't gonna. But sometimes
And
that
none
might
of them
don't
go
affect.
with.
But that might, you never know. They might get in, but at the same token, I'm just saying, you gotta see. I always remember when I done something to somebody. I don't forget stuff, and I know I ain't the only one to think like that. You cannot forget stuff. Stuff just don't pop up, Winters. A shot like that just don't pop up for no reason. Don't get that twisted. A shot like that don't pop up for no reason. Some of it might be warranted because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. I'm just the type of person, I just try to be fair all around the board, even if I can't stand you. I try to do the benefit of the doubt. You don't know why that shot, why it was warranted. We don't know the behind the things of it. But like I defended the brother when he came back because he had to defend himself. You know, like I said, allegedly what was said on her show. I don't know what they was playing over there on Death Row. You know what I'm saying? But I know at 1420, they eat their own. 1420 is the political house of beef. You know what I'm saying? Damn what you talk about. They got Neely on there with shows. AC got shows. Carol got a show. And don't Reverend Thrill Carol still got his show over there. I'm pretty sure the majority of the shows don't like the mayor over there.
He don't give a damn. He got his own show. And
he got
his come on time though.
Right.
And his don't come on late.
Yeah, because I don't say, let me take that back. He don't own them. Your boss is my man. You know, that's the true. Your boss is my man theory. Like, they be mad at the mayor and not at 1420 for playing them. Ain't none of them realize yet, like, listen, I get it, 1420 do got some listeners, but if 1420 playing y'all social media, it's so easy to start your own social media platform or start your own podcast platform that these people would rather go to where. Now you tell me insanity where a man can have your show not get the full minutes. You think I'll still be over there recording? That's insanity. That's insanity.
I used to tell AC, hold on. It'd be like 9:45. He's still with me, yo.
I will be there when it didn't come on. But yet, guess who they gonna run to? They gonna take their business right to.
Yeah, am I nipping? Oh yeah, you be nipping on the Sunday. You ain't got no school tomorrow.
This was cold blooded. They go take their team. They go run over there to them, to the same people that play them. 1420, the mayor get all his time and can shut your show down. But yet they go run over there to 1420. Boy, now you tell me, should you be voting for them people?
Yup. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. It's time for me to get out of here. I gotta finish my nails because I ain't getting no allowance.
He said the money isn't on the way. He said the weather, and I agree with you. said the weather. But Earth, if you want to send it to A10, News Media Group Cash, $A10. I have no problem. That's where I can know I'm gonna get my 35%. She
I'm trying to
been
get us some
slacking.
ARPA money.
Yeah. Nah, Earthton, that money gone. That's why Judy, like, she don't know if she running or not. Judy, like,
She
we
running
are.
for her life.
She said they might be doing an audit here.
Judy going to jail. She done already got up there and told them people that half of her clients pay the illegals under the table.
Facts. And I will say this to all the candidates running. We listen, if you want to do your advertisement, come on. I'm Carol, you can come over here and advertise. Art too.
We're not discriminating against
Dion too. We love everybody. I said Dion too. Ain't no, we taking, look, we doing advertising.
Hey, it's about that cash.
Yeah, you heard. We got things to do. Just if you feeling good, come on over here. You know, we not mad at nobody. We just saying, I'm not even mad that they pulling the fumble Rooski. They did. Listen, y'all remember when I walked in with that letter?
Yeah, that you didn't read.
I've been saying it's hard to sell out Dr. Pedroni. I've been trying to sell out. They don't want me. They go see Winters. They go see all the other people. But if you'd have came over here to me, we would have been doing Good News Flint.
Listen, shout out to Big Bank Row. My niece helping me run Flint Politics Reboot because we getting them young people up in there too.
Peace, family. That's the problem. Yep. Flint Politics Reboot just went to shit. Peace.